Hello, and welcome to our channel. Here, we help little ones relax and drift gently into a peaceful sleep, while giving parents a special tool to make bedtime a little easier. Our stories are crafted with care to inspire imagination and bring comfort at the end of the day. So, snuggle up, get cozy, and let's begin tonight's adventure. The main story today is Pip's dreamy garden adventure. Once upon a time, in a cozy garden nestled beside a whispering forest, lived a tiny seed named Pip. Pip was smaller than a ladybug, a simple brown dot, but he had a big dream: to grow into a beautiful flower. He lay in the cool, dark soil, surrounded by other seeds, feeling a little lonely, but he remembered what the wise old dandelion told him. To grow, a seed needs sunlight, water, and good soil. He held this idea close to his heart. One day, gentle rain came, pattering softly on the earth. It wasn't a scary storm, but a refreshing shower that soaked deep into the soil. Pip felt himself waking up. The water helped him soften his shell, and he felt tiny roots starting to reach down into the earth. He also felt a sensation of warmth coming from above. It was the sun. The warm, golden rays touched the soil, and Pip felt a tiny sprout pushing up toward the light. He knew his big adventure had begun. Pip pushed his way through the soil, finding it full of tiny, busy creatures who helped to keep it healthy. He grew into a small, green shoot with tiny leaves reaching for the sun. These leaves soaked up the sunlight, turning it into food that helped Pip grow. This process, he later learned, was called photosynthesis. His roots drank deeply from the earth, getting the nutrients he needed. He made friends with the other plants in the garden. They shared stories of their own growth, and Pip realized he was becoming big and strong. The garden was a magical place where dreams seemed to grow as easily as the flowers. It was a realm of dreams, brighter and more whimsical than the ordinary day-to-day world. Here, anything was possible. Pip watched a little white dog encouraging a unicorn running through a grassy field with pastel leaves. He saw the friendly faces of children running among the flowers. He learned that the garden, like the dream world, was a place where imagination could flourish. Pip also met a wise old astronomer who stayed up all night admiring the stars. The astronomer taught him that just as the stars have their place in the universe, every plant in the garden was important. As the days passed, Pip grew into a beautiful flower with bright, vibrant petals. He made food from the sunlight and water, and he felt a special mission to create more seeds to continue the journey of life. Pip felt proud to have reached his dream. He learned from the other plants that the most important things are invisible to the eyes, and only the heart can see them. He had helped to keep the cycle of nature going and had become a part of a never-ending story. Pip also learned there was something special about the connections he had made with the other plants, just as a little prince learned that his rose was special because of the time he spent with her. One rainy night, when the raindrops tapped a soothing rhythm against the leaves of the garden, Pip listened to the sounds of the night as if they were a lullaby. He dreamed of a cozy bakery where the smell of pumpkin pie and baked apples filled the air. The bakery was a place of comfort, a home away from home for all who needed it. In his dream, the fairy lights of the bakery twinkled like stars, guiding lost travelers. He knew that he, like a star, could bring hope and joy. Pip was very happy and fell into a deep and peaceful sleep. In the morning, Pip awoke, feeling refreshed and strong. He looked around his garden and smiled. He had been on a great adventure and learned so much, not just about how to grow, but how to connect and feel. He knew that his dreamy garden adventure was just beginning.